Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Adnan Aridi in the clutch, and we're going to talk about some opinion news going on around the league. And I'm referring to one of the all-time greats in Kevin Durant, as he recently said, basically, why is he not in the GOAT conversation? As there were some lines saying, like, why shouldn't I be in that? Why not? What haven't I done? And he answered his own question saying, because I went to the Warriors and it's part of it, but me personally, I believe Kevin Durant, he's anywhere between a top 10, maybe top 15 player of all time, in my personal opinion. And I'm not going to take anything away from Kevin Durant. He's done some amazing things for his career, and he's very smart with what he does, both on and off the court, with making his decisions, who he wants to play for, what kind of teammates he wants. And, with his business ventures, he's also, from what I'm seeing, he looks like he's doing really well for himself. So he's a very intelligent human being. And let's talk about what he has accomplished. So Kevin Durant, at the time recording, he is a two-time NBA champion, a two-time Finals MVP. He was the 2014 League MVP. He's a two-time All-Star Game MVP, 2007-2008 Rookie of the Year, and obviously accompanying that, the first-team All-Rookie. He's a four-time scoring champion. He's a 10-time All-NBA player, a 13-time All-Star. He is a member of the NBA 75th anniversary team. All this deservingly so. And he has career averages of 27.3 points per game, 7 rebounds a game, 4.4 assists, 1.1 steals and blocks per game. They're both the same exact. He has an amazing field goal percentage of 50% even for his entire career, and a career three-point average of 38.8% from the field. And it does, like Kevin Durant, he does have a strong resume. We're not denying that. It just, the things that transpire, like, this is very similar to, in my opinion, like LeBron going to Miami. Like, obviously he was just trying to prove himself. He was desperate to win a championship, and he was able to, after the fact, be able to win a couple more with Cleveland and the Lakers, respectively. Whereas Kevin Durant, once he left Golden State, he tried once again with the Brooklyn Nets and the Phoenix Suns, and so far for the Suns, nothing yet. But for the Nets, it didn't work out. I'm not gonna blame it completely on him, because there were a lot of injuries and a lot of things that were out of his control that he couldn't do, or he couldn't take care on his own. So they were like outside events. So I'm not gonna hold him too much on that. But one thing that like hurts his case, in my opinion, more than anything, is not necessarily what didn't work out for him individually after he left Golden State. It was more the fact that Steph Curry, Kevin Durant's main teammates in Golden State, he was still able to win a championship without Durant back in 2022, and proving to the world that he didn't need Kevin Durant to win those rings. Because there were narratives that Steph Curry and the Warriors were able to win those two more championships in 2017 and 2018 because of Durant. He carried them when they needed him the most, and had it not been for injuries, they would have won 2019. But we have to remember basketball is a team game, so it kind of goes both ways in that aspect. But just the fact that like the Warriors were able to win without Durant, and Durant was not able to win with Brooklyn. Like I said, I'm not going to put 100% on Durant on the whole Brooklyn situation. Yes, he chose to go there, but like it was not how it planned with the injuries and outside events going on. So I'm not going to 100% put it on him. It was kind of like a bad look for him, like if he were to be in the GOAT conversation. But here's my thing. I mean, like, Kevin Durant, like, he has done amazing things for this league. He has been a great player. He's one of the most talented players I've ever seen in my entire life. There were moments I was like very impressed. Like, he made a 4-point foul play from the corner three, and back when he was in his OKC days, and I was like, what? That was to me, that's probably one of my all-time favorite plays ever from Kevin Durant. And also one of the gutsiest moves I've ever seen was in the finals, when he made a game-clinching 3-point shot over LeBron James, his arguably his biggest rival throughout his career. That was a big telling statement right there. Like, this is my team, this is my league, when Kevin Durant did that. So he had some great moments and he's done wonderful things. It's just, I believe like Kevin Durant, he's and I struggle with this too. So I'm not saying this on him. Like I'm saying this also like partially because I go through this as well. Like I believe Kevin Durant, he doesn't need to like focus on trying to win over people's opinions, whether the media or the fans. He just needs to be his best player, and he has nothing to prove. Like he's like I said, in my personal opinion, he's already a top 10, if not top 15 player, which is very impressive on its own. Like there are objectively players with lengthier, better resumes than Durant. That's why I'm, putting him in that range, that echelon, because if you got guys like Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Steph Curry, et cetera, they have better resumes than Durant. That's the only reason why I would put him in around that ranking, just because of just speaking objectively. But even then, my opinion doesn't matter like for someone like Kevin Durant, like or anybody for that matter, because at the end of the day, we're all humans, we all have our opinions, and Kevin Durant, he's accomplished a lot in his career. He's done amazing things, like I said, both on the court and off the court, doing well in business, being very successful, and I believe, God willing, that he has a great career lined up for him after he retires. He's no question going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's going to make hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars for the rest of his life, and he's accomplished everything. He's got championships, MVPs, scoring titles, All-Star Game MVPs, Rookie of the Year, you name it. Like he's done it all. Like could he maybe go for, if we want to be that's nitpicky, win Defense Player of the Year, or try to go for assists or rebound titles or steals or blocks leader? Yeah, he can do that if he wants to, but there's nothing for him to prove. Like he just needs to be his own self, just be the best version of himself as a player and as a human being, and let the rest take care of itself. I hope, God willing, may God bless him as an individual. I know he's trying to like prove a lot of people wrong, or like trying to shut down his haters, and I don't blame him. I mean, I'm the same way too. But at the end of the day, it's very mentally draining, and it's not worth it. And who cares? Because everybody else's opinions, they're not going to take care of his bills. They're not going to help him out when he needs them. And same goes for me too. Like, what does it matter what other people say? As long as he does his best, he knows he's trying to be the best player he can be and trying to be the best contributor to society. That's all you can do at the end of the day, and forget what other people have to say against him. So I really hope all the best for him. May God bless him, and I hope he can have a good relationship with those closest to him, and may he, as a Christian, may he be closer to God, as a person and as a believer. And I really hope all the best for him. So that may Jesus and the Holy Spirit bless his soul and be involved in his life. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you believe Kevin Durant should be in the GOAT conversation? If not, why? And just overall, what's like holding you back or favoring him? So this is just us as fans just talking, but at the end of the day, this is all just for entertainment. Just us discussing. Please let me know what you guys think down below. I certainly love to hear you guys out. Thank you all so much. God bless you all, and talk soon.